Ooh, what's up, YouTube? Not live yet. Green screen's kind of funky today. We'll go with a different one. Well, the green screen's kind of funky today. Not sure why, but it is. So we'll get rid of it. I'm not sure how our internet's tonight. It looks kind of crappy tonight. So I don't know if we're going to be staying on or not. It's raining like crazy here. And it was off here a little while ago. So I just barely got it back going again. We'll see. I don't see anybody here yet. No Ken, no Recon. Download looks really good, but the upload's been kind of crappy. Downloads at 17.84 megabits per second. Upload actually is pretty good right now, the upload. It's actually excellent for this upload. Over 3.0, no, 3.17 megabits per second, which is excellent for this channel, for this internet. And no one's here to enjoy it. Wow. Huh. Ain't that strange? Huh. And nobody's here. How about that? I am really shocked that Ken's not here. This Recon might be on a trip today. I'm not sure. But we'll see. We'll leave it up for a while. There. Hi, Sharon. We've been missing you. How are you? We figured you'd be here the next day, but you never came in, so we figured maybe you gave up on us. We had quite a few in here last night, but my internet's been a bit buggy tonight because I have satellite of all things, and it's raining. But it actually come up pretty good, surprisingly, when the router restarted, so that helps. You can probably even hear the rain on the roof right here, because my studio is outside the house, and it's a metal roof. Life was happening back now. Well, welcome back. Actually, I'm surprised that Ken and Recon's not here yet. They're usually here right on the button. They'll probably be in. Oh, there's Ken. Hey, Ken, how you doing, buddy? I was really fretting about whether I was going to get on or not because I lost my internet for a while because it was raining like crazy. A lot of thunder and lightning and stuff, and you know how the satellite is. Ah, there's Recon. They both show up at the same time. As you guys can see, Sharon finally made it back. Hopefully we'll see, maybe Trinity will come in tonight, or Caitlin and some of the other ones. You're eating? Ah, that's why. Uh-huh. You don't have to write his whole name, Showourarts, and we're all pretty informal here, so we don't write all their full names out. Once we know everybody here, we're pretty informal, basically. I tell you what, I was really, really concerned. Recon, believe it or not, this is the best. This rainstorm took me right offline. And I finally came back up. The router restarted, and I got a download of a 17.84 and an upload of 3.17, highest yet. I don't know. You guys should be getting some good viewing right now, I would hope. Oh, I see. Yeah, well, whatever's faster, whatever works for you is fine. Showourarts, you may have noticed that I changed the channel name or added to it because I'm not just doing art, and I haven't been all along. I do some music video once in a while. I need to redo some because those are kind of crappy, but whenever I get my equipment set up here, I'll probably be doing some music stuff too, and along with the artwork, and I may do some other things too, like I work on an RV a lot and stuff, and a lot of people like to know how to do things on RVs, and I've had to find out some of that stuff the hard way, but I'm kind of a lot of stuff I wish I'd put on video a few years ago that I never did. I wish I had, like several of my granddaughters I made dollhouses for. I mean, major, big dollhouses, multi-stories, and I mean, they all come out beautiful. I got pictures of them, and I wish I had videoed them because a lot of people out there, especially at Christmas time or birthday, they want to know how to build one because I don't know if you got kids. I think you probably do, but if you got kids and girls, especially, they want a dollhouse. It's way cheaper to build one than buy one, because I've seen some out there that were like $400, $500, $600 for some really, really good ones. And so, and plus, like I built like Adirondack chairs and loungers and stuff like that, and a lot of stuff that's useful around the home, the house, the business, whatever. Yeah, I wanted to make the subjects a lot broader for everybody too. I didn't want people to just come in and say, well, it's just about art. Well, it's really not. It's going to be about a lot of other things too. Heck, I might even do some tickets online or something every now and then or something. Scratch a ticket or two or whatever. Recon's usually scratching one every night or two, or usually a couple of them usually every night. Ken does sometimes, and they don't show it on video, but they're usually scratching while we're talking. You ready to go to the music? Yeah, I couldn't remember it was today or tomorrow, so now I know it's tomorrow. In fact, usually I have a green screen up, Showourarts, and this is my actual studio here that I built out of a shed. This was a storage shed, and I built the studio here out of a storage shed. Oh, nothing much happened. I mean, we just talked about, different things. And Jennifer was here. Minnie came in finally. Minnie's one of our regular members, but she'd been away for a week or two doing other things. And she's really involved with the church, and they're actually online on YouTube too. So she goes there a lot. Sometimes the times are conflicting. And I think she has a daughter getting married too. And so she's been working on the wedding and other things like that. And I was kind of picking on her and talking about her, and we had a couple of people kind of lurking around in the background, and which we figured it was her. And the other one was Jennifer, and they finally spoke up and started talking. And of course, Minnie thought it was hilarious because I was calling her Sneaky Minnie not too long ago. Then last night I was calling her Skinny Minnie. So finally, she couldn't take it anymore. She was doing some laundry and had to say something. But you didn't miss a whole lot. We usually just everyday talk with everybody here mostly. Yeah, Ken and I and Recon, we usually keep her. She thinks that we're all pretty funny in here, so even if she's not on, she actually does review every live stream that we do, whether she's here or not. I mean, if she's not here, she'll definitely will be reviewing it. This stream here she'll be reviewing, I guarantee you. Hi, Minnie. I know you're reviewing. I'll get a comment off that probably. I mean, it's kind of a small group here, but there's been times where we'd have 15, 17, 18 people or so. It just depends what everybody's doing. Getting everybody together, that's the thing, Because everyday life steps in, and when you don't have a huge bunch of people here, it really affects the live stream. But Millionaire Vlog, which is used to be called Millionaire Book Scratcher, Bradley Hahn, he'll drop in sometimes. He's a friend of ours. He actually is a millionaire. He won the Missouri lottery, $10 million. And he's friends of mine. But I did a painting of his daughter for him. And so he'll drop in from time to time. And he's a pretty popular guy. So, people come in and say hi to him too. And ASD comes in from time to time. And a woman named Florence, she's from Ireland. But Ireland time is like 4 o'clock in the morning. Well, sometimes if she can't sleep, then she'll jump on, but not real often. But once in a great while, I've tried to do a day stream once in a while just for her. And Ken would usually pop in on that too and try to round up some more people, Yeah, some people do say they'll be back and they don't come back, but so we never know. But we're glad you are. There's a lady here who's a school teacher named Lisa. She's usually fairly regular here, but we've been concerned about her because the hurricane that came through recently down south here, she lives in the Caribbean. So she's a different time zone too, but she does get on fairly often, and we haven't seen her for quite a while. So we're a bit concerned whether she got hurt or something, or what's going on with her. I thought his friend just won $1 million, not $3 million. I don't know. For some reason, I was thinking he won $1 million, not 3. I haven't talked to him yet. I almost called him today because I was going to suggest to Brad that even though I know you don't want to do a channel again, Brad, but what the heck, you could do like a millionaire book club where you do one like once a month or something, and get some of your millionaire friends to do one also, on different days or something, and send them to you or whatever, and throw them up online. But, who knows? 300x with 10,000. Wow. Awesome. Can you imagine getting that ticket? Wow. I probably went into a coma. I've been happy as hell when I woke up, but I probably would have, I'd have just went right to the ground probably. I mean, we all scratch tickets hoping we'll hit something like that, but not many do, so you never expect it. Well, you wouldn't have to worry about all of it anyway, Sharon, because as you know, the government they end up with about 30 or 40% of it at least, depending on what state you're in and whatever. Maybe even more than that. Yeah, probably more like 60%. because I think Brad won. He won 10 million, and by the time they got him for all the taxes and everything, it was like 3.6 million, which is really a ripoff, as far as I'm concerned. That's horrible. But you win a huge amount like that, and the government takes most of it, which that's just crazy, crazy. Yeah, once people are part of, like, it's kind of like a family in here, kind of like we all concerned with each other, and we do get concerned if people don't show up. For a while, we never know. I did notice. I did look through the subscriber list, and 58C Brock actually unsubscribed. ASD unsubscribed too for some unknown reason. I don't know why. Which I don't know if they know it or not, but they did. They might have just clicked the button by mistake. But and one more unsubscribed last night, and I've got a sad feeling it might have been Doc. I hope not, but when I got offline immediately, I noticed that I was down one subscriber. So I hope it wasn't Doc. Yes, you have to pay taxes on your winnings. Yeah, no, we had to pay right off the bat. I think it's like 40% in most states, and then you have to pay an income tax on it later on with your taxes. You pay another percentage of it, so you actually pay taxes on it twice, and some states charge tax on it too. So you may get hit by a state and the federal government. So they're gonna ring you through the ringer. So you guys are lucky over there. You get the full winning. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. I guess I know I'd rather win where you live than here, for sure. No, I knew he wasn't. He's got a few more than 120, I think. I actually subscribed to him, trying to help him out. And I haven't watched one of his videos, but I don't dare to say much to him. I like to be able to help him out some, but I'm afraid he'll be offended. He seems like he tries to suggest things to me, but I mean, he really needs some lighting. He needs better lighting. His camera work needs to be worked on some too, and things like that. But I don't want to hurt his feelings, And he gets too angry too easily. Huh. Well, that's really nice that the banks would do that, Sharon. That's definitely better than here in the United States. That's for sure. Sharon, if you have any friends that get online, you're welcome to invite them here. We love to have them. YouTube now lets me have members too. We have like a bronze membership, an emerald membership, and diamond membership. Under my channel, you can see where it says join right beside subscribe. If you're interested, read about it. It's right there. There's information about it. There's a video about it. You get a lot of perks from it and whatever. But I'm not sure if I mentioned it to you before or not. It's new to me. These guys will tell you I'm a horrible salesman, but I try to at least mention this stuff to everybody. But it does help the channel. It helps buy equipment and whatever, and paint and canvas and all that stuff. It's not very much. We also have a Patreon, which is like the minimum one there is like 99 cents. Well, I appreciate you telling them. Some people just don't get online much. I understand that. And some do. Some stick to Facebook mostly and things like that. And of course, there's people out there that they just don't realize there are live chats that are on YouTube. I think it's just more information and looking stuff up. It is, which it is that. That is one of the major parts of YouTube, but there is a lot of places for chatting and stuff like that. Live streams. And usually it pertains to whatever the subject of the channel is, which is why I expanded mine to and more so that it would cover other things. In fact, the paintings in the background you see here are some of my paintings. In fact, I even invented this little thing right here for the camera. I don't know if you can see it, which the camera's off it right now, but people needed a way to film straight down onto like a flat surface. So I made something that the camera was adjustable on and all that stuff very cheaply. You can buy stuff like that, but it's hundreds of dollars. I made that for like, I don't know, 15, 20 bucks, if that. I like to save money. I've got lots of family online myself too, but getting them here is a little bit tough because they're mostly teenagers, real young kids, and they're doing their own thing. I'm sure you know how teenagers are. They're into the gaming and whatever, and TikTok, and their own little chatting world. Although I have 9 granddaughters, actually 10, because I have 2 great grandchildren too. Believe it or not, I have 15 grandkids. 9 or 10 of them are girls. The rest of them are boys, but. Yeah, of course. Of course. We always try to help each other out. That's what we're here for. I mean, we're one of the channels that actually do have friendly people. We don't allow people to be rude to other people, and we never ever if you ever get offended, tell us, because we never intentionally offend anybody. We just don't. We enjoy everybody else's company, and we like to chat with them about whatever they want to chat about. Real life, what's going on. If somebody's having a problem, they want to talk about it, we talk about it. No big deal. They want advice on how to do something or whatever, or just like we know Recon loves to stop at Taco Bell at least once or twice a week. Or he's eating pizza or whatever. I mean, we just kind of know what everybody does, basically, a little bit. And shoot the bull with him. He just put a swimming pool up. And so I kind of ribbed him a little bit about that, and of course, everything goes wrong, for people, one thing after another. Like, Puerto Rican, he's like, his car breaks down, he loses his phone doesn't work, and and one thing after another. Yep, kid problems. Oh yeah, problems everybody has. Let off some steam, we don't mind. Yeah, I've been meaning. I keep telling everybody I'm gonna do a live video painting. I still haven't done it yet. I'm sorry, guys. I just haven't done it. Every time I start to do something like that, something happens. I actually plan on doing one today. Yeah, I just didn't get to it. It's kind of a different one. I got the idea from somebody with you. But every once in a while, I watch. You might have seen him called Wow Painting. Sometimes he has some stuff that's really interesting and different. And I saw him do a painting of a fall scene, and a lot of it was with tinfoil. I said, I gotta try that. So I do intend to do one similar to what he did, but I'll probably change it around some because I don't want to do something exactly like his. But I thought it was a really cool way to do a. There we're back. I think everybody's still here. I see two. You can't because I'm having internet trouble. That's why I told you I was having internet trouble when we came in. It's raining like crazy, and that satellite just goes in and out. If I lose it, I can't help it. I just sit and wait, and if it comes back, it'll come back. It'll come back automatically. I won't shut it down unless it just won't come back on. I'll just keep it going until. Sometimes the router has to reset, which takes a little while before it comes. Back on. Right now, we're down to 1.21 megabits per second, which is horrible, and zero upload. So very little upload. So hopefully it'll pick back up. Okay. All right, there we go. My internet's horrible tonight, Minnie. Sorry. It's raining like crazy here. So I may lose everybody. Hello, hello. Did I lose everybody? Probably did. Yeah, the rain came back and that ended that. It's raining really hard too. Get a lot of thunder and lightning. I can hear it. Yeah, it looks like to me like it's definitely killed it. It's my speed test is saying to keep checking the internet. It's not. It must not be connecting. I'm surprised you guys can see me in here. I mean, it's in here. I can see myself, but I can see everybody here. But that's about it. I don't think it's doing anything. Let me try the phone. I doubt it's working on there either. Probably not. I don't think it is. Now I put it in the way because of getting the weight of the water on the leaves. Well, guys, if you're watching the live afterwards, I finally decided to just shut it down because I have no choice. There's just no connection here at all. I'm not even sure it's recording this. Well, I'll see you all tomorrow night if you watch this later on, and it does, if it saves it, that is. Have a good night. I appreciate you all coming. Glad you came back, Sharon. Minnie, I saw you did come in. And we'll talk to you later. Good night, everyone.